Hello! It's getting my universe set up, guys. Though no one is honestly watching, so I don't need to talk like there is. But hey, it's good practice. I just want to check. I'm checking on my iPad to see if maybe my levels are good and all that kind of stuff. Let's see if I can get it playing. That's what happens when you have a shitty iPad.
Impressed?
Now I'm playing you a trailer.
Are you ready?
Hello, and welcome to the setup for my WWE 2K16 Universe mode. I have it all written out here, ready for y'all, just to see how it goes. I want to see my mic levels before I really get into all this. But my iPad is being an idiot. I need a new one. Hello, and welcome to the setup for my WWE 2K16 Universe mode.
Actually,
I have
I'm
it all
gonna
written
go.
out here, ready for y'all, just to see how it goes. I want to see my mic levels before I really get into all this. But my iPad is being an idiot. I need a new one. Well, I do have someone in the chat, so if they could just let me know.
And
welcome to. Are my levels okay? I'm actually going to turn the game audio back on. I normally play it without. I don't know. There it is. Cinematics, voice. We can probably turn voice down at least. Just because we don't really need much of the commentators. Hopefully, I'll be taking care of that. Okay, so this is going to be the start of my universe. I'm going to set it all up, so it's not going to be the most entertaining video, but I'll try to talk through my thought process. Right now I'm setting it up. I'm just making 10 heels, 10 faces, 4 heel tag teams, 4 face tag teams, and then 5 heel and 5 face divas. I'm using a mix of everybody. People I like, people I want to see wrestle. I might be changing people over from heel to face. It's fine. Forming some tag. Actually, I don't think I formed any tag teams that weren't tag teams. So let's get my universe mode reset, because I don't even know what I was doing on the last one here. Let's see. Shout out to who's ever watching. You're awesome. Okay, resetting universe mode. I'm gonna go with. I haven't decided. I'm going with one main show and then maybe a secondary, like a small secondary show, like a main event. Show off like just 2 or 3 just fun matches, not storyline advancing. These matches will all be simmed. I have a plan where I'd like them to go, but given that it's a computer and a sim, that's probably not going to happen for the most part. So what can I do? I can take out main events, take out NXT, take out Raw, and let's throw a Friday minor show. Yeah, main event is good. How many matches? 7. Yeah, it's gonna be a 3-hour show. It's like a house show. No, let's go 3 host shows is Raw. Let's accept that up. Actually, is there a better arena I'd want to use? Maybe something old school and fun. Let's see what we got here. Show logo. Arena. Let's go. Main event. Superstars. Clash of the Champions. The one I thought maybe is WCW Japan Super Show, just because I like the arena. It's set up nice. It's pretty clean and basic. Download arenas. No, I'm gonna stick with main event. Keep everything the same. Oh, let's give the show a name. Main event. Enter. Accept. Okay. Let's see now what's happening. Load it all up, go into my settings. I'm probably babbling just a little bit, but that happens from time to time. First stream with the mic. So, we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's accept this. Back out of here. Story options. Automatic rivalries are off. Tag team breakups on. Crowd reaction changing on. Injury is on. Awesome. So, let's go to Raw. Let's edit the show. Participants. I'm going to take everybody I can take off. And then I'll start adding my guys back in kind of the order on my list. Going over why I like them, what I like about them. You'll notice there's a couple created wrestlers in my list. I'm going with entirely game included characters. I don't know. I just like when they come up on the screen, it has a proper picture as opposed to just like the screenshot of the character. I've gone over a bunch of people as I was talking to you. Apparently I can't do two things at once. Nope, there's more, there's more. How far back does this go? Well, Daniel Bryan should be in there. So, Ambrose, Diego, Ziggler. Okay, pay a bit more attention to this as I'm going through. I'm also going to change up titles and all that. I'll go into how I'm going to work that. But no, I don't want to add Kane, Anderson, Kofi, Owens, Connor, Layla, Henry, Miz, Naomi, Natalia, Neville, Nikki, Paige. Boy, I forgot how huge this roster was this year. I really like it, especially I just got the new DLC, so. And just letting you know, you may hear a cat in the background occasionally. Ryback, Reigns, Rollins. I forgot Shane was in this. They knew. They just knew he was coming back, so they left him in there. It's not because of the Austin showcase mode. It's because they knew he's coming back. He's gonna win due to some shenanigans at WrestleMania. And we're gonna get Raw is Shane. And I, for one, would be happy with that. His promo when he came back was pretty good, honestly. Step changes. Participants. Who is my World Heavyweight Champion? Did I miss somebody? I hate this. Luke Harper. There we go. There. 0 people. Let's go back up to the top and let's start going through this list. Okay, first person. I'm going to go through my heels first. First one we have, obviously, plays a great heel. Can switch him over. Brock Lesnar. Get someone just suplexing dudes around, throwing them across the way. So that's number one heel. Well, this isn't necessarily ranking. It's more, I think it's actually alphabetical because I think I went off an alphabetical list. Next one. Dolph Ziggler. I like him. He's not used the way I would like. Yes, his overselling can be not the greatest, But in ring, give him a different. I might give him a different finisher. That's the zigzag is kind of stupid. I don't know what I'd give him though. Is the problem? He throws a good super kick, so we'll have to think about that. Okay, next we have. This one is gonna have some people maybe going, why? Heath Slater. I love Heath Slater. Lead up to Raw 1000 when he's being destroyed by. Oh, shout out to. That name is broken up really weird on my screen. Hollywood Andrea, I'm going to go with. Thanks for the shout out. What's up with you? I love Heath Slater. He's great. He can sell. He can wrestle. He's not given any time to wrestle. But I really like him. I wish they would do more with him. Social Outcasts right now are pretty fun. So Heath Slater is in my heel list. Next up, glad he's in the game this year. Undead Era, Hollywood Undead. Okay, that makes more sense. The way it's split on my screen, it's split like into 4 lines, and it was just not the easiest to read. Next should probably be pretty easy to guess. Kevin Owens, great heel. Watched him for years. He's Canadian. I'm Canadian. We have to do that. We get so few of them, but they're always the best. You notice that? We just what am I saying? Canada has the best wrestlers. The rest of you. Notice another wrestler on the screen, Canadian Kenny Omega, tearing it up in New Japan right now. So, Kevin Owens ranking in on my heels list. Next one be a bit controversial. Let's go down to the R's. Roman Reigns. He would probably Heath Slater was Curryman from TNA. I thought Christopher Daniels was Curryman in TNA. Tyson Kidd is also awesome. Pretty sure even with a broken neck, he can probably wrestle better than half the guys on the roster. But Roman Reigns, I'm making him a heel. We'll see what happens. We'll see how the game likes to push the big guys. The game is I swear the game's programmed in. You put John Cena in a match, and he's better than his rating. I think the same as with Roman. But let's see what he does as a heel. Let's see the matchups he gets put in. I think that could be fun. Another guy like Rusev. Lately, not the best, but nothing can take away from the fact that at WrestleMania 31, he came out with a tank. There is not a better... It was perfect. He came out in a tank. I can't say anything about that. It's... That entrance, I believe, is not in this game, which is a shame, because every person would come out in a tank, no matter what. Okay, so Curryman. Yeah, I knew Curryman was a couple people. Yes, Austin Aries was Suicide when they unmasked him, but yeah, they threw... It's like the Bunny. The Bunny was Tyson Kidd. The Bunny was random NXT guys. The Bunny was really whoever they needed to fill a suit. I kind of still would have liked a Adam Rose Bunny like pay-per-view pre-show match, like the WLC, but well, it's the WWE. They changed their mind on things rather quick. Next up, Samoa Joe. Awesome. He's over with me. He has a great look to him, despite not having the typical WWE look. When he locks in a submission, you think he's actually bringing the guy down. Seth Rollins, another great independent wrestler who, up until his unfortunate injury, was killing it in the WWE as the evil Power Ranger. Not a big fan of the Authority. Yes, Undead Era. Shane is going to make WWE good again. Well, I agree. I really, really think that's a possibility. I knew someone was showing up on Raw. I didn't know who. So I sat there for the first time in a while live and watched it. Steph was. Yes, Taker should be fighting Sting. Everyone knows this, but what can you do? Sting is, as far as I know, dead after that match with Rollins. Well, I've never heard. I know something happened to his neck. I'm just assuming he's dead. Shane's going to make it good again. Yes, he really is. Shane came in, what was it? 8 years out of the WWE. Steph stumbles over a couple lines. Even Vince stumbled over a line here or there. Shane comes in. He got his promo down. It was great. I am so looking forward. John Cena becomes GM. Does it involve him cutting a 15-minute promo at the start of every Raw like the Authority are doing? If that's the case, I don't want it. But John Cena honestly has a decent head on his shoulders. I think as the figurehead GM, it'd be a change. I would see where they were going with it. It could be interesting. Triple H is the second last heel because, well, it's Triple H, and I'm pretty sure if you don't pick him in this game, in your universe, it breaks because it's Triple H. And finally, my number 10, Vader. Vader is awesome. Vader has been used poorly in the WWE, WCW. Pretty much, he should just be the Beast. Vader in Japan is a force of nature. Vader in this game needs his Japanese helmet. He needs the whole Mastodon shooting smoke. But again, you can't always get what you want. So let's start with the faces. It should be no surprise, after his amazing retirement speech, Daniel Bryan was first in my head, first on my list. I'm really sad we're not going to see him wrestle, but I'm also extremely excited that I don't have to watch him die in a ring. Yeah, Sting got hurt and went, oh yeah, I'm like 53. I probably shouldn't be doing this anymore. But no, for the longest time, Sting, Taker, WrestleMania was my dream. It was gonna be before the streak was broken. I had this. It was gonna be Sting. It was gonna be Taker. They were gonna wrestle. Double count out. They're both down on the ground. Count of 10. No winner. Keeps the streak as mostly a thing. All of a sudden, count to 10, lights go out. Lights come back on, and they're both gone. And that's the last we see of them. Sting gets his WrestleMania moment. Undertaker's streak never gets truly broken, and they're both just gone. It fits the supernatural theme. It fits their personas. That was always what I wanted. Dean Ambrose. Yes, Vader pushing his eye back in. It is one of the grosser wrestling injuries I've seen in a video. Dean Ambrose. Awesome. I love him. He's going to get destroyed by Brock Lesnar at Mania, and we're all going to cheer like mad for him trying to win. Finn Balor. Dude walks the ring on all fours, dressed like a demon. What's not to like? So you might notice I like my NXT guys. I like my indie guys. Hideo Itami. Apparently he's not even close to coming back, which makes me sad because I was hyped for when he came. We'll never get an Itami Daniel Bryan match. Okay, that is the best. The lights go out, they disappear, lights come back on. Balor in demon paint. That would set him up perfectly as the next, like, supernatural kind of mystique character, which the WWE has gone away from. If Finn Balor is your second favorite wrestler, who is your first? Next is did this out of order. Again, I said it. Canadians are awesome. I gotta pick Bret Hart. If Bret Hart was actually in a wrestling ring right now, I'm pretty sure he would just fall apart. Bret Hart versus Daniel Bryan. Who can actually survive till the end of a 30-minute Iron Man match? Okay, Suicide is awesome. Manic, yeah. I guess they kind of shy away from the whole Suicide name. Yeah, I think Suicide's a better name than Manic. I'm actually... Speaking, Suicide most came out of TNM. I have been watching the Pop reboot. I don't hate it. There are parts I like and there are parts I dislike, but I watch WWE and that's the case. So I'm actually going to stick with it till they do something that really kind of pisses me off. Kalisto. Everyone just calls him New Rey Mysterio. I have yet to see his legs just give out on him, so he has that over Rey. You gotta have the high flyers, and the high flyers have pretty much gotta be baby faces. It works when they get worked over, it works when they're outsized. Same with Neville, but except Neville is jacked. I don't understand how Neville is as jacked as he is. Yes, Manic is in Lucha Underground now. Who? I watch Lucha Underground. I'm behind on this season. Who was Manic in Lucha Underground? Was he as Manic? I don't remember this. And yes, Aries is with NXT. And as far as I know, he has a match with Aries versus Balor versus Jeff Hardy. I can't say I am so much a fan of Jeff Hardy right now, or really in the past couple of years. He's fine. The whole Willow thing, whatever, I could care less. But Jeff Hardy, Dudley Boys, Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, just for that, he'll always have a place in my wrestling watching. Sami Zayn. This dude is amazing. And again, Canadian. Canadians rule wrestling. I'm gonna say it again. Okay, man, yeah, he's just kind of showing up as the random jobbers. Stone Cold Steve Austin. You have to add him. I like him as a face. And finally, Undertaker. WWE is ruining the Dudleys. The Dudleys should come in. They should work some matches with the new talent. Honestly, the Dudleys should be in NXT as kind of tag team trainers. Teach tag team psychology to all the new guys. Get that down, because right now... right now, the NXT tag teams are doing a lot better, but tag teams for the longest time didn't have psychology. Like the heels cutting off the ring, fake tags, distracting the ref. It's all starting to come back, but for the longest time, it just was not there. We're going to work on to the tag teams. Oh, SmackDown is sucking. Yeah, I could have probably told you that. As a Canadian, we actually got it yesterday, so I don't need to worry about rewatching again today and being disappointed. Don't worry, there's some okay matches. Nothing amazing, but every now and again on SmackDown you get something decent. At least the commentary. Ronaldo is... I really like him. Again, Canadian. They're just... Apparently, we had a After Raw show that was hosted. He was on it before. Ardo Cal, who is in the WWE, is one of the backstage interviewers. I don't know his WWE name. Renee Young was on that show. Big Show just kind of looks like he's always having a heart attack. It's just kind of his general look now. Okay, let's move on to tag teams. Heel tag teams. Blake. So that means I'm going to come down and I'm going to get Murphy. They're doing good work in NXT. NXT's tag division is really taking off. I think the tag division in NXT right now is what the Divas division was like a year ago. They seem to kind of focus on an area, and really build it and develop it and just get it ready to go. Next tag team, heels. I don't know if I'd classify them as heels. I'm going to use them as heels. New Day. Fastlane kind of put a little bit of a damper on them. That wasn't the greatest. Kofi Kingston does not start with an F. I don't know what I'm looking for. Kofi. So that's that. Heels. Great heels. Been booked terribly. Bray Wyatt. Luke Harper. I'm making the two of them a tag team. Rowan doesn't do much for me, and as I said, I'm not using created wrestlers, so that kind of just eliminates Strowman right there. With the Shane Undertaker thing, I am really glad that they are moving away from that proposed Undertaker Strowman thing. That would not have been good. Yep, Punjabi prison matches as a kid I always thought looked cool just because of the whole setup. But having Khali in a ring with Brock Lesnar scares me just because I don't want Khali to die. His legs already look like they can barely support him. I don't want to see him take a German suplex. So that's Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt. And the final heel team... Again, I'm using people who aren't current. Kevin Nash. Let's use 96 Nash. And let's put Scott Hall. That's newer Scott Hall. So, which Kevin Nash should I do? I actually have people to ask that. It's awesome. Do you want 96 or regular? Khali was booked well because Vince likes really tall dudes, and they like India's a huge market. They were trying to play to India for a long time. Let's do old ass Kevin Nash. 96? Okay. I will listen to you. 96 it is. Outsider Kevin Nash with his gorgeous flowing blonde hair there looks great. NXT, said it was my jam. Let's start with face team. Enzo Amore. And where's Colin Cassidy? Enzo and Cass are awesome. It makes me sad they don't have an NXT championship or have never held an NXT championship. The only thing I think is wrong with them, they need a new finisher. Enzo jumping off the top and Cash pushing him down, it's not going to work in WWE proper. NXT... We can accept it a little bit, but when they get called up, that's going to need to change. But, on a plus side, Enzo is allowed to actually get offense anymore. He's not just in there just to get beat up and get the hot tag. Let's go with an all-Canadian tag team. Let's go Edge and Christian. Again, Canadians, best wrestlers in the world. Tag team that hasn't been around for a while because both guys are injured. Let's go with Cesaro, who I really do enjoy. And, well, too far. Tyson Kidd. And the final one, let's go with another NXT tag team, Aiden English. And what's the other guy's name? I can never remember. It's Simon Gotch. Okay, now we just need... Divas. Heel Divas. Let's go with Heeliest to Heel Divas. Nikki Bella. Let's throw in some Paige. There's not too many to pick from, so let's go. I don't mind Tamina. Loop back around. I'm keeping Brie as a heel, and then adding in, just to hope she gets beat in every match she's in, Eva Marie. And then finally, the faces, Emma, Kelly and John. Isn't she the reason he got divorced? I remember hearing that. I'm not sure if it's true. Natalia. Where's Summer? I like Summer Rae. At least we know that if Summer Rae stays with the company long enough, if Triple H dies, we keep our nose quota alive. So we have to have at least one person with a gigantic nose. Trish Stratus. And finally, because I missed her before, Lita. There we go. 46 people on a roster. Let's make sure that's right. 10, 20, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 46. Awesome. That is easy to do. I have some ideas. I'm actually going to start off by just doing some tournaments to just kind of set up how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a heel versus face tournament. Each first round match is going to be one heel and one face. I was really bored at work today, so I randomized the matches up. This for the tag team, it's going to be the same. Heel team, face team, first round. We'll go from there. And then same with the Divas. Heel, face, first round, and that's how it'll go. I'm going to do those as just matches in this first episode or my next episode or however many episodes it actually takes to get through. So we're going to go to my first round match, one-on-one, normal. I think I have it on easy because I was playing a TLC match and just wanted to abuse people. Gameplay. Let's set it to hard. Yes, Daniel Bryan found Brie Bella, and I like Brie Bella. I think she is definitely the more attractive Bella. Normal match. So our first round match for the whatever the title in this universe is going to be. Oops, I am not playing. Is Brock Lesnar with his manager, because I'm throwing managers in for certain superstars. So Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman at ringside versus, just talking about him, Daniel Bryan. Momentum, I'm gonna keep it at fast momentum till probably semi-final, final, just to keep the match length down so it doesn't take so long. If Taker does the dead man dive, I don't see it ever happening again. But who knows? The man's insane. The man is willing to put his body on the line for his company. And I put this on the wrong arena, so I'm gonna have to back out of this match. I'll probably delete this if I load it up to something else. Okay, I really gotta be careful with what I'm doing. Apparently talking really does not let me do anything else. Normal match. Let's get back into this. Yes, Stone Cold Steve Austin, you are the head of this game. Keep Paul Heyman. Nope, too far. Daniel Bryan. Let's change the arena to Raw. And away we go. I'm calling it for Lesnar. I'm found with managers, they give you that enough of an edge, and it's also Brock Lesnar, but they're both rated nice and high, so we'll see what happens. Okay, just double underhook suplex right off the bat. No lockup. They're going for it. They know it's a title tournament. Oh, Bryan's back in control. Oh, with his own double underhook into the armbar. Oh, Brock is out of that. Yeah, Balor could be a new Taker replacement. Again, Taker wasn't Taker for the first, like, really Taker for the first couple years that he was in the WWE. Oh, Bryan with some kicks to the gut. Brock Lesnar is down. We don't often see him in this. Oh, no. There we go. Back to his feet. I was going to say, we don't often see him vulnerable like that. When even if he gets hurt, he's pretty strong as he does it. Into the ropes for Bryan. Wicked clothesline. Again, Daniel Bryan's neck is not the strongest. You should not be taking that. Brock knows it. He's gonna play to the weaknesses. He's gonna try to injure Bryan, get him out of the tournament. Bryan is going for submissions. He doesn't have the size, he doesn't have the strength of Brock Lesnar, so he's trying to wear him down. That is smart. Reversal, elbow to the face. Oh, Lesnar's got him into the corner. Face first, shoulder tackles right into him. That back, Bryan's back is the weak point. Lesnar is targeting. Oh, out of the ring. Oh, right down. That is awesome. Awesome strategy by the Beast. Some more kicks. Oh, loosen him up. Right. No, counter by Bryan. German. Oh, right into the ring steps. That is gotta hurt. Back in the Bryan throwing back to the ring. Boot to the head. I guess even if you don't have a weak neck, getting kicked in the head is a pretty good way to bring your opponent down. Hey, I am glad to talk. I am glad to talk wrestling with pretty much anything. I'm also, don't know how no one else has found. Actually, I am more surprised that you found me, given I've streamed like 3 times. This is my first big one. Hey, you're getting in from the ground floor. It's awesome. I'm going to talk wrestling with whoever I can. I only got a couple friends who even passingly like it, so they always kind of look at me with, yeah, we'll talk about it for a bit, and okay, you can be done now. But I got 2 friends. They come over for pay-per-views. It's awesome. Play a Royal Rumble drinking game, which this year just involved up until a week later when I rewatched the Rumble. I knew Triple H won, but past AJ's entrance, I don't remember really any of it. But hey, what can you do? It was fun. It was a good night. Bryan knocks Brock into the corner. Oh, reversal. Bryan counters. Brock goes flying in. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, elbow right to the face of Brock Lesnar. Kicks the leg, brings the man down. Kicks to the chest. It's going to knock the wind out of him. Big man like Lesnar, he's got to keep his breath. He's got to keep breathing. And again, to the head. Hey, awesome. Sounds great. Okay, back into the corner. Picks Lesnar up. Brings him down for that. Oh, for the crossface. Awesome. Brings him over. Gonna get a nice kick to the back. Oh, you're gonna work on that arm. Just wearing. Ooh, picking up, lifting a guy by his bent elbow. That is something nasty. I would not want that to happen. Back into the corner. Steel chair. Heyman distracting, but Daniel Bryan capitalizing. That is not how you want your manager to work. That is a disadvantage to a manager. The manager's distracting. I don't think. Hey, that's fine. 15 viewers, that's more than I've ever had. I've had you and somebody I personally know and asked to just check in the other night just to see how I was doing. You may have missed, I don't know if you saw, Heyman was distracting the ref. Brock brought a chair and Bryan counters and took the chair right to Lesnar himself. Bryan a bit shaky on his feet there. Oh no, F5, here it is. Is this the end? Oh, F5 goes for the pin. Ref's down 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar, not even a chair can keep the beast down. Brock Lesnar is advancing to the second round of the title tournament. Oh yeah, Heyman weasels in there. He's got to make good with him now that he almost cost him the match. Well, hopefully, even without the visuals, it's entertaining. You've stuck around, so I must be doing something right. On to our second match. We have Dolph Ziggler versus Bret Hart. Who doesn't want to see this? Dolph Ziggler bumps like a young Shawn Michaels. Michaels Hart threw on some great matches. So let's get that loaded up and ready to go. Ziggler. Do I have a manager for Ziggler? I do not. And Bret Hart. And I can't. Again, I was talking, and I completely missed what I was trying to do. Make sure I get back to the Raw stage so it all makes sense. Why are they fighting at the Royal Rumble? It's not the Royal Rumble. It's a first round match. Bret Hart. Let's give him WrestleMania 13. I like that attire. And away we go. The entrance is off. Mostly because they take a lot of time. And most entrances are pretty generic in this game. Balor's is nice. They did a good job once they re-mocapped it with Balor. Okay, start things off. Let's see if this one starts a little more like a wrestling match and not so much like a fight. Oh yeah, here's Colin, elbow tie-up. Hart gets him into side headlock. Oh, gets the arm. Wrenching on the arm. Oh, Ziggler counters. Counters into his old headlock. He's just wrenching on that neck. Bret Hart again. Man with neck problems. Ziggler has him down to the ground. Punch straight to the face. Ref. This was the 80s. That'd have been disqualifications. Amazing standing drop kick from Ziggler to Hart. Hart counters. Gets back to his feet. Ziggler is on the ground. Slowly get up. Hart with some punches right to the face. Into the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on Ziggler. Hart, again, like Cena, 5 moves of doom, but damn, did he do those moves well. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Okay, apparently my game just likes to take it to people's heads. You're going to wrestle a lot longer if you don't take shots to the neck. EC3 was in WWE. They gave him crap to do. He is killing it in TNA. And one of the reasons I watch. So, honestly, let him stay there, build up a bigger reputation. Yeah, maybe in a couple years he'll come back and it would be awesome. Drop kick to Hart's head by Ziggler. Pulling him to his feet. He's just going to keep the punishment going. Goes behind. Hart behind himself. Kicks Ziggler's leg out from under him. Oh, no. Ziggler reverses with elbows to Hart's face. Oh, no. No, counters into a Hart counters into a Northern Light suplex. My favorite suplex. More shots to the back by Hart. Oh, Ziggler going behind. Has Hart. Oh, nice belly to back suplex. Oh, jumping DDT to Hart. Ziggler is going top rope. Nice. No, Hart's to his feet too quickly. Ziggler gets down, deciding it's not the best move. Oh, no, going for the neck breaker. Neck breaker on Hart there. Targeting Hart's neck. Apparently that's how you win. You just take the other... Super kick! Hart is down. Ziggler going in for the pin. 1, 2. Hart kicks out. Gonna take like more than that. Take down the greatest Canadian wrestler of all time, in my opinion. Suplex to Brett. Ziggler has been in control for this match. Ziggler has exposed the... No. He's going to try to put... He's going to try to put Hart through the announce table. He has him set up. Hart is on the table. I do not know what move Ziggler's going to bust out. He's getting back into the ring. Top rope. Elbow drop through the announce table. Jimmy Wang Yang was awesome. He is training in NXT, or came in for a little while, didn't he? I thought I'd heard that. Hart over the top of those steel steps. It's your knees, that's your abs. Your head's going, you're blocking with your arms. That's going to take a kick to the gut by Ziggler. No, you don't want to stay on the outside too long. You don't want to count it out. Hart almost goes over the barricade there. Oh no, counters. He's come back. Going to slide in. Is he going to win this? Just no, not quite. Into the turnbuckle. Ziggler turning Hart around now. Drop kick right to the face. Elbow drop from the top rope. Not as devastating. Not through the table, but Ziggler has, I think, if I have to say, Ziggler has this match. No, as I'm saying that, Hart reverses. Shoulder block. Come on, Hart, you can do it. Don't let this punk-ass kid. Pile driver! Pile driver. Hart, oh, going for the cut. You gotta cover after that. 1, 2. Ziggler kicks out. Hart does not understand. He busted a pile driver out against explicit instructions not to. And Ziggler kicked out. Stalling suplex. Oh, right down on his head. Is he going for it? Is he going to lock it? He's locking in the sharpshooter. Oh, come on. Can he turn him over? He has him over, but he's near the ropes. Ziggler may be able to claw his way to this. I see we have a second person in chat. Awesome. Welcome, whoever you are. I hope you like it. Hart's going for the pin. 1. And Ziggler's out at 1. I had heard the rumors of Ray coming back. I heard he made a big split with AAA after some pay disputes. So that might be fueling those rumors. He's on Lucha Underground right now, and I'm actually kind of liking him as the kind of guidance, mentor figure. Hart has really turned this match around. He's going second rope. No, Ziggler's up too quick. Oh no, Ziggler capitalizes. He's coming down. Reverse power slam. Oh, Hart is hurting after that. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. Oh, Ziggler is just pushing the wind out of Hart. He's not going to be able to catch his breath. He's not letting it in. It's going to tire you out so quick. Show off jumping. Oh. Hart is gonna be winded. Hart is gonna be 1. Oh, always master of ring awareness. Right next to the ropes, reaches out, grabs it, saving himself. Ziggler setting up for something. Hart getting to his feet. Zigzag! Oh, I gotta change that. 3 people in the stream right now. Welcome. Y'all are awesome. 2, 3. Oh, Ziggler takes Hart down. That's fine. He's still got another Canadian in the tournament. He could win it all. I hate you, Ziggler. See you, Hollywood Undead Era. It has been awesome hanging out with you. See you later. Okay. And we are on to match number 3, which will team my favorite Heath Slater against Hideo Itami. Okay. Heath Slater is rated so low that this could suck. But I have hope for my boy because he also has a manager. Who better to manage Heath Slater, the one-man band, than the Honky Tonk Man? Oh yeah, longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. Against the up-and-comer from Japan, Hideo Itami. But Itami isn't without his own tricks. He has added he has signed on a manager himself. The legendary Tatsumi Fujinami. It's a manager battle. Honky Tonk, Fujinami, Heath Slater, Hideo Itami, one-on-one. Mostly. Let's get it on. Cheering for you, Slater. You're my boy. You can do it. We saw in the first round match, Brock Lesnar's manager, Paul Heyman, almost cost him the match as he distracted the referee just long enough to get a chair in. Distracted him again. Brock Lesnar goes. Bryan counters and takes the chair to Lesnar himself. Lesnar still pulled out the match, but it's the danger of managers. With that ref interference going on, it could be a very unpredictable match. Slater with the Tommy back to the ropes. Oh, blocks the hip toss. Yeah, sorry, blocks the hip toss. Kicks to his side. Backs Slater up into the ropes. Clotheslined him. Picking up Slater. Those you gotta worry about the legs of Itami. He has some mean kicks. Slater counters. Punch to the face. Drop kick. Kicking Itami while he's down like the heel he is. Arm drag by Itami. Picking up double underhooks. We have seen a lot. Throwing, release, double underhook suplex. We have seen a lot of those tonight, folks. Tommy posing. Little kick to the face, just showing who's boss. What you gonna do? You gotta show him who's boss. Oh, knee right to the face. Hurricane Rana. Head scissors, I never tell. Yeah, they're all the same thing to me. Picking up Slater. Honky Tonk just kind of brushing himself off in the back there. Oh, dragon screw leg whip. Oh, you gotta worry. That could dislocate your leg. Honky Tonk distracting Itami. Slater getting to his feet. Can he capitalize? Belly to... No, Itami flips out. Oh, no, Slater grabs him again. Is he going for a suplex? Suplex. No counter. Down goes Itami. Fourth person in this chat. Well, stream watching technically. I've only had one person in the chat. Y'all are awesome. Slater is going to town on Itami in the corner. Oh, doesn't go for the pin off the sunset flip. Instead pulls a jawbreaker. Slater gets him to the ground. Headlock. Tommy sitting on the ground. You gotta wear down that neck. We've seen that in the previous matches. The neck is... Ooh, Honky with the chair in the ring. Ref is looking at it. Not doing anything so far. I'm surprised. Reverse power slam to a Tommy by Slater. That is a great looking move. Flips him over. Kicks to the back of the knee. Neutralize his legs. That's what you gotta do. You gotta neutralize his legs. Okay, lifting him up. Bring him right down on that chair, Slater. You know you want to. Oh, DDT, but Slater brought his own elbows down on that chair. That may not have been the smartest idea, as it's giving Tommy time to capitalize. Oh, he's going for the strikes. Ref is finally clearing that chair out of the ring with Honky Tonk on the apron. You're not supposed to alert the ref to the chair you threw in yourself. Tommy going for the pin, but the ref is distracted. Oh, he just cancels the pin. No point in holding it there. Slater is counters. Tommy gets him back in a headlock against the ropes. Throwing him right through the ropes. Fujinami standing right there. Could take it to him. We'll have to see. No, Tommy's going for it. Suicide dive coming up. Oh, right into Slater. Ooh, Tommy might have landed a bit wrong there. You got to be careful on those. Don't want to land too jar your head, neck, or shoulders. Too bad. Outside the ring, catches knee. Enziguri. Amazing. And I've been going for nearly an hour. It does not seem like that, guys. I am really thankful for anyone who's watching right now. You guys are awesome. Behind, belly to back, Slater to a Tommy, right into the ring post. Again, you don't want to be fighting on the outside too long. You don't want to accidentally get countered. Don't get time to roll into the ring and your opponent picks up a quick victory. Oh, Slater throwing him down the ramp, hoping for that count out. Heel coward victory. Guys, that is classic heel tactic. Tommy's having none of it. Goes behind, center of the ring, his own belly to back. Ooh, Slater's arm landed on the ropes there. A little awkward. Tommy capitalizing with pin. 1, 2. Slater kicks out. Honky does nothing. What's the point of having a manager, especially if you are a damn dirty heel, if he's not willing to cheat for you? Tommy, looking around, ring awareness. Might be going up top. No, just waiting on Slater. Kick to the gut. Ugh. In the ropes. Into the corner. Come on, Tommy, what you gonna do? Lifting him up to the top rope. We're gonna see a superplex. No. Slater counters. He's on the top rope. Missile drop kick right to the face of a Tommy. Crowd is on their feet. Kicked the gut. Oh, rake just stepping right on a Tommy's eye. You got to be careful. Might bust him open. You got the vision problems, along with management problems. 2. Oh, Tommy kicks out 2.5. Slater is pissed. Brings him down again. Going for another headlock. Just got to work him down, wear him down so he does. Nope. Tommy's working out. Can he work out of it? Fighting. Oh, he's elbows to the gut. Going for that flurry of blows again. He's taking his martial arts skills and deadly feet right to Heath Slater. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, unfortunately, Slater does not advance. But this marks the first face that we are getting advancing. Hideo Itami, Dolph Ziggler, and Brock Lesnar have all so far moved to the second round. We're probably going to do 1, maybe 2 more matches tonight. The next one being Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let's get this back set. The one problem is, guys can see me setting all this up. It's not a nice edited video, but on the plus side, gotta have a great talk, awesome person. Superstars. Hey, it just worked out. Stone Cold. You can random your attire. No manager. Versus Kevin, the Canadian Owens. See, I could still have a Canadian winner. Kevin Owens, no manager himself. Let's switch this over to the right arena. And away we go. I've got to give it to Stone Cold on this one. Owens has been wrestling for years, but Stone Cold is that crafty veteran. However, he does have a neck injury to worry about. If Owens can target that injured, repaired neck or even knees of Austin, he has a good chance of winning. Owens backing Austin up right into the corner. Come on, ref, get in there. They got 5. Yep, break it up, Owens. Break it up. Oh, he's pretending he ain't the heel. He's pretending he ain't above. He's above that. He's not going to take that cheap shot. Austin with the backdrop, knees into Kevin Owens' back, just stomping his legs. Wear down the legs of a big man, and he's not going to be able to do much. Punch to the gut. Oh, now they tie up after all that. Austin with the headlock. Nope, bringing the arm, wrenching the arm behind Owens' back. Owens countering. Oh, wrenching on Austin's arm now. Just, elbows to the face by Owens. Jawbreaker counter by Austin. This match has been fairly back and forth. Throwing Owens out of the ring. Big man landing hard on his ankle there. So Austin's going right after it. Knees to the gut. Owens with the punch. Countered. Throwing Austin down the ramp. They're taking this far outside. It's about the farthest we've seen anyone come. Goes for a reverse DDT. Austin counters into a suplex. Count. Ooh. Gotta be worried about the count when you're fighting on the outside like that, Owens. Don't want to take too many chances. I've seen too many good guys get counted out because of that. Oh, stomping. Big boot right to Austin's chest, bringing the man to the ground. Hammer blows right to his back. Kicks to the back. Man had a broken neck, folks. Owens does not care. Backbreaker. He is just bringing it, hoping that he can cause all that surgically repaired damage to re-aggravate winning him the match. Quick suplex by Owens. Okay, lifting Owens up. Owens lifting Stone Cold, sorry. Knee to the face. That is a move we have seen again and again tonight. Owens with Austin on his shoulders. Austin fighting out. Hopefully can capitalize. No, Owens getting him right back up. Stone Cold. Oh, gutbuster. Owens is senton. Owens is capitalizing on that. The damage he did to the back of Austin. That may prevent him to be aggravating his breathing. May not be able to get his wind back properly. Owens setting him into the corner. Is he setting up for something really nasty? Austin counters out with a big boot. Thez press, just raining those blows down on Owens. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Owens kicks out. Austin can't believe it. Get up, Austin. Don't give Owens time to capitalize. No, you're right on him. Oh, fighting back. Owens sends Austin into the corner again, face first. Oh, that's going to do damage on your chest. You don't want to land like that. Big kicks. Austin's down. Flying cannonball right into the corner by Owens. Not a good spot for Austin right now. 1, 2. Austin kicks out. The ref's hand was an inch off that mat. I don't know how he kicked out. He is dazed. Fighting back. Punch. Now he's sending off Owens into the ropes. Oh, again, tossing him out. Oh, stays on the apron. What's Austin doing here? Going for a DDT. Right on the... Oh, my God. The man just... That's going to end a man's career. Targeting the head again. Brings him down for just knees to the gut. Austin is just running wild here. No, Owens back into the ring post. This is a bad... One man gets the upper hand for a while. The next guy picks back up. I cannot call this match, folks. Well, I can call it. I can't call who's going to win. Austin's on the outside. He gets back in before the count. Owens in a headlock, sending him back. No. No, they're not. No, sending him to the opposite side. Austin running the ropes. Close sends Owens flying. 1, 2, 3. No! Kicks out. These men won't quit. Dodges a knee by Austin. Austin slamming his own knee in the mat. Austin has had knee problems. Pack, no. Second pile driver, then a package pile driver. Folks, management has placed a ban on the pile driver. These men may be in trouble when they reach the back tonight. There's going to be a talking to Owens and earlier this night, Bret Hart, who busted out a pile driver in his valiant losing effort against Dolph Ziggler. Owens, no, Stone Cold gets control with a throw. Bringing back some of that old school Stunning Steve technical wrestling. No, there we go. Fez press, there's the Owen we know. Austin, we know. Their names are too similar, guys. 2. Kicks out. This match is back and forth. Any of these falls could be the end, folks. Owens back in control. Austin into the corner. He's setting up for it again. Kick. Is he setting up the cannonball? He's setting up the cannonball, folks. This is no. Choking Austin with his boot. Stamping the chest. That is no way to treat a legend, folks. Brings Austin down to the ground. Side headlock. He's trying to win. No, Austin has him up. Headlock of his own. Owens back. Knees right to Austin's face. Punch. Punch. He has this match back and cool, sending Austin flying to the outside. Again, with Austin's knees, he should not be going over like that. Owens is targeting the most vulnerable parts of Austin right now. His neck and his legs. The brace, it's been said before, it's a giveaway to your opponents where to target. Into the ring aprons. Austin flying. Owens. Again. Oh, at least he missed the ring post. I'm going to say the side of the apron's a little more forgiving than right. Austin counters. Huge haymaker. Both men quickly back in the ring. Go behind by Owens. Center of the ring. Belly to back. Right on that neck of Austin. I don't know which way this one's going, guys. Owens with his hand over for the pin. 1, 2. Austin breaking free. You gotta get, especially if you're a bigger guy like that, he would have got his whole body on top of Austin. Austin would not have kicked out there, folks. But unfortunately, with this match going, Owens is out of breath as much as Austin, if not more. Stunner. We go. No. DDT. Center of the ring. Go for the cover. Austin punches again. Owens is busted open. Pile drivers and blood, folks. This is not what we aim to bring you. Management will have words with these men. Austin. Owen getting to his feet. Is this what I think it is? Kick to the gut. Stunner! 1, 2, 3. Austin is the winner. So, folks, that brings list of winners. Brock Lesnar, Dolph Ziggler, Hideo Itami, and last but not least so far, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now we got time for one more match tonight, guys, and that is going to be the match of everyone's favorite. 7 people in the stream. Got to be a shout out to you guys. I love it. You guys are awesome. This is the most people by a long shot I have ever had. This is amazing. Okay, let's set up the match of Roman Reigns. Everybody's favorite. Who? Working heel right now. Little bit of a different. Back to more of his Shield days. Oh, where are you, Roman? How does your name start with an R? That's why. Roman Reigns in his corner because we're trying everything we can do to get the boy over. The Rock versus Neville. I'm going to say the man that gravity forgot has a bit of an uphill battle. But it's going to be a lot easier when you don't got gravity working against you. So let's see here. Rock and Reigns versus the man gravity forgot. Here we go. Fifth opening match of the title tournament. Roman Reigns with The Rock versus Adrian Big Ears Neville. Well, people, Neville is shorter, but damn, he is ripped. Roman taking control with some chain wrestling. This is a new Roman Reigns, folks. Now, there we go, pushing him away. Good. Big haymakers. That is the Roman we all know and love, folks. Big moves, big power, big damage. Neville counters with the jawbreaker. Goes. Kicks. Take out Roman's legs. You're the little guy. You take out the big guy's legs. Especially you're the high flyer. You take out the big guy's legs. Keep him down on the mat. The Rock is pissed watching this. He is pissed that Roman is being made to look weak. Neville with Reigns off the ropes. Clothesline, bringing the both of them down. Neville pops to his feet, kicks to the gut of Reigns. Folks, this is not going how I expected. Ooh, kick to the elbow of Reigns. Keep his power down. Neville is working him. He is just working his body. Keep the big man down. Keep the big man's power down. Roman counters. Is he back in this match? Chop from Neville. Drop kick takes Roman down. Kicks to the back of the leg. You got to work those legs. You are the littler guy. You take down the other guy's legs. Ooh, spinning elbow. Kick to the gut. This is not how I expected, folks. Now, picks him up. Roman behind for the reverse DDT, and is this it? Was that all Neville was getting? Reigns seems to think so with those big kicks. Stamping down on the back of his knee. Keep his flying ability limited. Reversed by Neville. Oh, Reigns gets him again, though. Oh, Neville breaking out of it. Big elbows to the man's face. Hurricane Rana by Neville. Here we go, folks. Has he gained control again? Standing freaking spinning corkscrew moonsault. Oh, but only a 2. Neville, turn around. Get to your feet. Reigns is waking up. Catches him. Bring him. Northern Light suplex. The best suplex, as noted before. Oh no, Reigns fighting back with a big fist. Big punches to the stomach. Taking Neville down to the ground. Headlock. He's going to try to wear the man down. Keep him grounded. Keep that red arrow from taking flight. Neville working his way out of it. Elbows to the guts of Reigns. Come on, capitalize on this, Neville. He has him. Bringing Reigns into the ropes. Clothesline over the ropes. Is he measuring? He's measuring. He's going for it. Oh, but a big elbow by Reigns brings it to an end. Pulling Neville into the corner by Reigns. Big headbutt, kicks, punch. He is just showing his dominance. Drive by. Oh, no. No, no, Neville. Get out of the way. Drive by Reigns. That big drop kick right to the prone Neville's head. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Neville. I did not expect this, folks. I figured that was the end. The Rock really not a factor so far in this match. I'm actually surprised. He's just there maybe to keep the crowd hyped for a Roman Reigns match. Never know. Never know what the guys in the back are thinking. The guys who put it all together. Creative, as it were. Neville regained a little bit of control, sending Reigns into the corner. Face first. Big elbow to the back. That SWAT gear is a bonus for Roman. Gut wrench suplex. Neville is on the ground, backing into the corner. He's going for it. He's loading up the glove. Superman punch. Oh, no. Counter by Neville. He caught the fist and a big elbow to Reigns' face. Is he going for it again? No, he sent him off the ropes. Reigns counters with a takeover. Sending Neville into the corner. Neville fights out with a big elbow. No, Reigns goes for a backbreaker. Neville has shown a lot of spirit. This is sure to impress the folks in the back. This may set him up for something in the future if he does not win here. Going against one of the company's top guys and surviving. Oof. Elbows to the face of Neville. Already had blood once tonight, folks. We really need it again. Bringing him up. Oh. Tossed by Neville. Corkscrew moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Neville beats Roman. And we have Neville advancing to the next round of the title tournament. I want to thank everyone who's watched. I want to especially thank Hollywood Undead Era, first person chatting on my stream. You are great. I had a great time with you. I had a great time with everyone watching. Thank you for watching. And I'm out. Neville pointed to the sky. Thanking God he won okay. I guess I'm not out. I'm still commentating. Exit out there. There you go, guys. You've all been great. This is David, signing off.